Basic facts official name: Federal Republic of Somalia. Capital: Mogadishu, Zamar. Area: 657 km superscript 2. Population: 16-18 million. Estimates vary due to limited census data. Language: Somali official, Arabic also official, plus Italian and English widely used. Religion: over 99% Muslim, mostly Sunni, Shafi'i school. Currency: Somali shilling SOS, plus widespread use of US dollars and mobile money. Location: Horn of Africa, with the longest mainland coastline in Africa, 300 km, on the Indian Ocean and Gulf of Aden. 2. Historical overview A. Ancient and medieval periods. The Somali coast has been part of Red Sea, Indian Ocean trade for over 2,000 years. Ancient ports like Opon, Mazatlan, and others appear in Greek and Roman sources. Islam arrived early, 7th to 10th centuries, via Arab traders. Coastal cities became Muslim sultanates and trading hubs. Important historic polities included Sultanate of Mogadishu, roughly 10th to 16th C. Ajuran Sultanate, powerful 14th to 17th C. Controlled major trade routes. Adal Sultanate, centered farther inland/east. Fought Christian Ethiopia. B. Colonial era late 1800s, 1960. During the scramble for Africa. British Somaliland. North became a British protectorate. Home of the famous Dervish resistance led by Muhammad Abdil Hassan, 1899 to 1920, who fought the British, Italians, and Ethiopians. Italian Somaliland. South Italy gradually expanded control, especially under Mussolini. Part of Italian East Africa when Italy occupied Ethiopia, 1936. World War II. British forces temporarily occupied Italian Somaliland. After the war, Italian Somaliland became a UN trust territory, administered by Italy under UN supervision until independence. C. Independence in the Somali Republic, 1960 to 1969, June 26, 1960. British Somaliland becomes independent. July 1, 1960. It unites with Italian Somaliland to form the Somali Republic. A parliamentary democracy. President Aden Abdullah Osman Dar, later Abdirashid Ali Shermark, multi-party politics, and a written constitution. Early governments tried to promote pan-Somali nationalism, including Somali-inhabited areas in Ethiopia, Kenya, and Djibouti. Balance clan interests within a modern state system. D. Military regime and Cold War, 1969 to 1991, 1969. After the assassination of President Shermark, Major General Mohammed Syed Barre seizes power in a coup. Barre declares a scientific socialist state. Nationalization, literacy campaigns, promotion of a standard Somali script, Latin alphabet adopted in 1972. Heavy initial support from the Soviet Union. Ogaden War, 1977 to 78. Somalia invades Ethiopia's Ogaden region to unite Somali populations. Initially successful, but reversed when the USSR backs Ethiopia. Somalia loses and breaks with Moscow, turns to the United States. 1980s. Regime becomes increasingly authoritarian, with human rights abuses and growing clan-based opposition. Economy declines, state weakens. E. State collapse and civil war, 1991 to 2000s. 1991. Barre is overthrown. The central government collapses. Power fragments among clan-based militias and warlords. Somaliland Northwest. Declares independence in 1991, not internationally recognized, but has its own government and relative stability. Puntland Northeast. Becomes an autonomous region in 1998. The 1990s see severe famine, UN and US interventions, including the unused emissions in the 1993 Black Hawk Down incident in Mogadishu. Early 2000s, emergence of Islamic courts providing some local law and order, rise of Shabaab, an Islamist militant group, after Ethiopian interventions. F. Federal government and ongoing reconstruction, 2004, present. 2004, formation of a transitional federal government, TFG. 2012, The federal government of Somalia, FGS, is established with a provisional constitution and a federal system. New federal member states, e.g. Jubaland, Southwest State, Galmudug, Hirshabelle, are formed. International partners, African Union, UN, EU, etc., support. Security sector reform institution building constitutional review Al-Shabaab remains a serious security threat, but has lost significant territory. Political life is still shaped by clan power-sharing formulas, like the 4.5 formula allocating seats to major clan families, tensions between the federal government and member states. Regular but indirect elections have been held. A move toward one person, one vote remains a key goal, but faces security and logistical challenges. 3. Society and culture ethnicity. Largely ethnically Somali, with minorities including Bantu communities, Arabs, and others. Clan system, central to Somali's social organization.